Hello, I'm Peter Stewart. I'm the Director of Learning at CIMA. As you know, CIMA regularly updates its syllabus to ensure that students and members receive the skills and knowledge that employers are looking for in today's business world. We recently launched the 2015 Professional Qualification, and we've updated the way in which we'll assess students' knowledge and competencies. All of our exams from 2015 will be computer-based. We have 9 subjects which will be assessed using objective test questions, and the objective test exams can be taken at any time of the year. Each level of the qualification is completed with an integrated case study exam. The case study exams will be assessed in one of 4 windows throughout the year. My colleagues and I have had lots of people asking, what will I do in 2014? The aim of this video is to give you advice on how to complete your studies in 2014 and to be best prepared for the onset of 2015 and the revised qualification. So you're at the management level and you're wondering what to do in 2014. There's a number of scenarios. I'll go through one by one. The first scenario is that you've attempted papers at the management level and you have to retake them because you were unsuccessful. My very strong advice to you is to do the retake in November 2014. The rationale for that is that there is a change in syllabus content for each of the 3 papers, and you don't want to have to buy additional textbooks or attend lectures to find out what that content is. Secondly, you would be taking an exam with which you're familiar. We've got the same assessment formats, we've got the same paper-based exams, we use the same examiners and the same marking methodology. So as little as possible is changing if you take the exam in November. If you were to wait to 2015, not only do you have to learn the additional syllabus content and also learn what has dropped out of your management level exam, but you also have to adapt to the new assessment methodology. Some students have only got 1 exam left to take at the management level. My advice to you is to take that exam in November 2014. The reason being that if you were to wait to 2015, you'd have to take that subject using the objective test question exam, but you'd also have to take the management level case study. And in preparing for the management level case study, you'd have to revise the 2 subjects that you've already taken and passed previously at the management level. If you've got 2 papers outstanding at the management level, you should consider attempting both papers in November. Broadly for the same reasons as I've advised people to take 1 outstanding paper in November. You'd go into 2015, you'd learn the content of those 2 subjects. You'd take that using the objective test exams. You'd then have to do an integrated case study which would ask you to go back and revise the content of the paper that you've already passed at management level. However, you should be aware of the commitment that's involved in taking 2 exams at the same sitting. So before confirming that that's what you're going to do, please do make sure you have a good study plan that allows plenty of time for study and revision for both of the papers, because should you have to retake one of those papers, it would be under the revised 2015 syllabus, and that would involve some additional learning of the content that has been moved into the management level. Lastly, some of you will have 3 management level papers to go. And within that group, there are some who have taken and failed 1 or more of the papers. I'd recommend that you retake those papers in November 2014 for the same reasons as I gave earlier on. If this is your first attempt at management level and you're considering attempting 3 exams, what you need to think about is the study time that's available to you, how much you're prepared to commit to studying, learning and revising for the exams, And you might also consider how well you've performed in previous exams. If you've attempted and passed 3 operational level exams together, then you'll probably do very well in November. If you don't think that you can commit enough study time to attempting and passing 3 exam papers in November 2014, make a careful choice about which paper or papers you do attempt. For instance, if you've done remarkably well at E1 in the operational level, the chances are that you'll do well at E2. Likewise for F1 and F2 and for P1 and P2. But finally, be aware that if you choose to attempt fewer than 3 papers in November, then you're definitely setting yourself up that you have to take the management case study exam in 2015. Remember, set yourself realistic targets. Aim to complete a level of the qualification in 2014 so that 2015 can be a fresh start. If you'd like more information about these transition arrangements and how they affect you, please visit our website and check out our online transition tool.